social media. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, we're live.
Is this your coffee? There you go.
That's
We're
my
back.
coffee.
Yeah, that's your coffee. Yeah, we're back.
I got you.
We're back. It's a little old natural light. Oh yeah, you're gonna run the. Can you run me my coffee? Good man. Yeah.
Got anybody on right now?
No, not yet. We're gonna. This is the one we'll post.
Yeah, for sure. What time is it, by the way?
It's 9:54.
Once I get ready, even if nobody's on, let's just roll with it and post it.
No, for sure. Yeah, for sure. At least my
go to the tailgate.
At least my pops is gonna be on. Shout out.
Let's go.
Shout out.
What's your dad's name?
Kyle.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Known legend of Tallahassee, Florida.
Yeah. Well, the whole Woodard clan is a legend of
How's
Tallahassee,
it happen,
Florida.
bro?
It looks great. Yeah. I'm not a father, but we're gonna get after their ass today.
All right.
Yeah. Welcome back.
So
Yes.
pull up our Twitter, Cole.
Yes.
I went 1-1
Yes, you did.
so far. My last wager, hypothetically, is
yes.
Georgia Southern plus 13.5 or 13, whatever the number is right now.
Great odds. 13.5 is great odds. So
North Dakota State covered for me.
they definitely covered. They
Easy,
were
almost won outright.
almost won outright. There was. I do have an issue with the way that game was getting called. The clock situation.
Rick and Morty said, "Hey Cole, is that the casting couch?"
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
In the Days Inn of Statesboro.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, our kind of like quality is bad. I don't know. I
Well,
think
listen,
it's like
we're making do with what
we've got a window right here, so it's like messing up like the.
We just want to come
I don't
live
know
to the
what it
people.
is.
It's fine. We just want to come live to the people. You know, we're growing pains, but we're going to go live later today at the tailgate. We're going to be talking to Georgia Southern fans, Boise State fans.
Hopefully some players.
Hopefully some players. Yeah,
For the
during the
Eagle
Eagle
Walk,
Walk. You're good. I'm just here for the content. Let's go, baby.
Rick and Morty
Let's
to
go. Let's go.
Who is that? Is that your
I
dad?
have no idea. No, that ain't my dad. But shout
Rick
out to my
and
pops
Morty.
watching.
Yeah, shout out Cole's dad.
For watching. We
Watching
appreciate
the
that. But we're looking up. I'm pulling up right now. I'm pulling up the best bets of the weekend because we had Alec and Cooper.
Yeah.
Also had some bets that.
I think Cooper had one yesterday, Thursday, and today.
The chicken coop had Jacksonville State, which a lot of people got spurned on. It is what it is. And then he had Temple plus 42.5. Did not cover.
Yeah,
Did not
surprisingly.
cover. Oklahoma looked good. Oh, hey, Georgia Southern. I'm here. I'm representing. I'm beating Boise State. Listen.
Got it.
Listen, I traded in the spear for some eagle wings this week. All right, I traded in the spear for some eagle wings.
New pickup.
So
New pickup right
we
here.
got to represent the home team here. That's putting on a show in Statesboro. But yes, also let's see. Did he have? So his bets today are UGA minus 13.5 and Troy or Nevada plus 8.5 against
Which is
Troy.
crazy because we need to kind of next episode we need to talk about the dog spread because dogs have gone down. Reverse line movement.
Yeah.
The money as a whole in Vegas has been on UGA, but the line's moving down in Clemson's favor. I think it's at like 9 points.
I'll
right
let
now.
you know. I genuinely think Clemson keeps it close, and I think Clemson
covers the spread but loses.
Yeah, I can see a field goal game. I also love the under. I have the under in that game. I think the under is
See,
beautiful.
I love the under too because, dude, in the history of Georgia football, they don't cover spreads.
No.
So even on the 2 back-to-back national championships here, good teams win, great teams cover,
That's
right?
right. That's
But
right.
Georgia was a great team those 2
Yeah.
years, and they didn't cover spreads at all. Well,
No.
the national championship against
we
TCU,
don't,
that was a big-time cover
It
to
was
the
a
spread.
big
But
and the over.
yeah, they covered that over themselves.
You just have one more pending, and that's Georgia
Yes.
Southern today.
Pay, yes, correct.
Pay.
Pay has had only North Dakota State cover.
Yes.
He has got Notre Dame plus 3, I believe.
Yes.
and Colorado State
State against
on the
Texas.
point against Texas.
Yeah, my buddy's first game. My buddy just moved out of Texas. He's got a job.
Is he in Austin?
Yeah, he's in Austin.
That's
He
sick.
works in the club, like the
Can
stadium.
we please go out there and visit them and go?
Yeah,
to
for
the
sure.
show?
Yeah, we need to kill Tony
Dude,
live.
whenever
man.
you go to Austin to visit them,
You have to.
please bring me.
Oh,
dude.
for sure.
Like
Oh,
I'm
I
there in a
got you.
freaking heartbeat.
I'll swing on through. Because you know where I got.
It doesn't even have to be. I don't even care about going to a Texas football game. I really could care.
We
about
need
it.
to go to
I don't.
DKR. Come
I'll
on.
go. I'll go.
Oh man.
I'll go. But me going to Austin, that's not on the bucket list of going to Austin.
I feel you.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. It makes sense. By the way, we did.
I'm
one
not
of-
going to say no going to a game. Though.
I'm looking. Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say this: the line that for one of my bets, my best bet of the weekend, which is Boston College team total under. That line has dropped.
What is that? That's on Monday.
16.5 on Monday. You want to talk about a response?
See,
our Knowles got to respond, baby.
What I like about it is, Tech dominated Florida State in the trenches.
Yes.
They did.
Yes.
See, what I like about coming off a loss, especially a conference loss week 1,
Mm-hmm.
I think that this is going to be a good kind of tune-up game for Florida State
100%.
because it's kind of get back right. You need to come out with aggression early.
You got to dominate.
You got Marvin Jones, DJ Lundy on that.
You're going to see
line.
some change. You're going to see the Oregon State transfer, the DN. He's going to be a factor.
I
Number 13 on
want
defense.
to see 3 to 5 sacks today.
I want to see what I manifested from the Eagles today, baby.
Strip sack?
Big boy tutty.
boy
I
tutty.
have a big boy tutty prediction today. If you ain't watching at 4:00, all right, at 4:00, we're gonna be in Paulson. It is officially sold out, packed out. Georgia Southern takes on Boise State, so look for that to be just a hell of a time because your boys are gonna be there. Again, apologize for the natural light. The day's in Statesboro. No ceiling fans.
Yeah, we got a lamp out right here. That doesn't work.
We're working through.
The natural light is screwing us right
Yes.
here.
Yeah. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we get in the dark. Let's get. Whoa.
That's
need
not
that.
good. That's
Need
not
that.
good.
Okay, see, we make do with what we got here in
Yeah.
Statesboro. What do you think about Notre Dame A&M game day? Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. A&M not only wins, but they cover.
Yes. So our good friend Pepe, our Vegas insider, he likes Notre Dame.
He does.
Alec likes Texas A&M, and I'm in agreement with Texas A&M on this.
Kyle Field's a tough freaking place to play football, dude.
They have a brand new coach, Mike Elko, and he's the old DC.
Riley Leonard versus Mike Elko.
He knows him like the back. of his-
Storyline, man.
Yeah.
And
Marcus Freeman's also a bum.
Like
I'll tell
you
what,
said,
he's a bum.
Mike Elko also has a defensive background, right?
Yes, he
So
does.
he's going to know Riley Leonard's tendencies. He's going to know his number,
Yes.
whatever. But I like Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm. I love Texas A&M.
And last thing I got on Notre Dame, absolute effing frauds.
Frauds. If you want to talk
Absolute
about a
frauds.
top 10 team that will not finish ranked at the end of the year, I believe it's going to be Notre Dame.
If they do, I have a prediction.
What's your prediction?
Notre Dame's always going to find a way to get lucky and sneak their way into the playoffs, right?
No, I don't think they're waiting for.
Yes. I agree. But if they're a 1-2 loss team this year, they're going to be in the playoffs,
Yeah, no,
right?
they'll be the 5 seed.
But
They'll be
here's
the 5
what
seed.
I'm saying. If they won 2 losses, they'll slide into that 5, right? I'm
Yeah.
in agreement on that. But that 5 seed will get to host, let's say, South Bend.
Yes.
G5's probably going to be that 12 seed. A G5 school. Prediction. G5 team, hopefully it's Georgia Southern.
And if it's not Georgia Southern, we go with my bullies down at USF.
Yes,
That's my
hopefully
prediction.
USF. Even if it's App State, I will root for App State
To
like
beat
hell
Notre
to be a G5 representative. And Notre Dame is getting beat by the Group of 5 school in the college football
They ain't
playoffs.
making
That's
the
my
playoff,
early
though.
prediction.
They ain't
I
making
don't-
the
I don't
playoff,
think
though. So, I mean, I'm going to let you know.
Not
Scott,
in a conference hard for them to be in the top 5. Yes,
Dad
I do
knows
agree.
ball. Dad knows
I
ball.
100% agree. I don't think they should be in the top 5. But at the end of the day, if Notre Dame's 1-2 loss team, the NCAA, ESPN, they love Notre Dame. They love Notre
They
Dame.
love
They're
Notre
going to
Dame.
find a way to make Notre Dame relevant. And a G5 team can come into South Bend and kick their freaking ass. Honestly.
100%. All I've got left. Alex,
Maybe not kick their ass, but you know what I mean.
We're gonna run through a couple more bets and that we got going, and then I think we get into our Georgia Southern speeches because
Yes.
we got a full day of tailgating to get after it. All right.
Our speeches will come last.
We'll close with the speeches. So, Alec, our good friend Alec, still has Penn State -8 pending. Hate it. Can't stay away from that. West Virginia is gonna. I love West Virginia in this spot. It's the biggest game in West Virginia history since 1998 opener. So crazy. Next, he's got the Miami-Florida under. I could see that happening. I think Cam Ward and Miami's going to struggle.
I know you kind of like Florida.
I have Florida money line, baby. Florida's going to win this game.
I like Miami.
That's fine.
But
drink the Kool-Aid. 20
this
years.
Is a biased pick. This is a biased pick because my sister-in-law is from Miami.
Major upset. Furman beats Ole Miss. The Paladins. Pops,
yes.
Let's go.
Furman. The Paladins.
Up the Paladins. I love it. They have a tight end that came from Florida State, Josh Burrell. He's starting. And what I love about Furman and I love about Ole Miss is that we don't know if Jackson Dart's fully 100%. Remember all the rumors that came out about his knee?
Southern's got Ole Miss here in a couple of weeks as well. Southern's got Nevada. Then at home against South Carolina State, and then on the road in Oxford.
Speaking of South Carolina, the great state of South Carolina, we brought up Furman. Let's bring up South Carolina covers their spread against ODU, another upset. I have South Carolina in mind. Scar's going to cover that 3-touchdown spread. And like we already said, Alec also has Texas A&M -3.
Love that.
And then let's see. I think we've run through everyone else except me. My last bets, I think Georgia and Clemson is a low-scoring affair. I could see it being like 17 to 10, 17-14, some field goal game. And I think with the new clock rules, you're going to see a lot of unders early on. I don't think Vegas has equated to that yet. So make sure you get in your unders.
Unless you get like the Missouri game
last night. Stanford last night. Stanford TCU was the 60.5 was it, and they backdoor covered that because Stanford kicked a field goal and covered this. Stanford covered the spread. Yeah, they went to I think it was 61. So it hit by half a point. And that was an end of the year fireworks.
I do have something to say to your pops.
Here we go.
I'm not a Furman guy.
He's not a Furman guy.
We are MU.
He's
Mercer Bears, man.
Mercer.
Hometown Mercer Bears in Macon, Georgia.
No. Uncle Casey got married to Furman, so we have a deep tie.
Well, I will say Bobby Lamb, the old head coach of Mercer, he's got Furman ties.
Yeah.
So I'm a Bobby Lamb supporter here.
100%. Let's see if we can do this. I mean, let's see if here.
I can't.
I know. Let's get.
I can't hate on this damn lights.
We're gonna listen. We're gonna finish up, and then we're gonna go mobile later today. I'll tell you what.
We'll be from a cell phone,
and
so
it'll be
better.
quality's gonna be better. So make sure you check in with us around. What time would you give us about?
I'd say 1:15.
Yeah. I'm
gonna because Eagle walks at 1:35.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get our guys.
Yeah.
Get our guys to say something into the Bluetooth mic.
We can also like after the Eagle walk, we can still ask some questions.
100%. Yeah, I think we got a special guest that we're gonna ask questions.
Yeah.
Wow, the special guest.
We got a special guest.
So make sure you tune in at 1:30. And then I'm gonna run through my last little bit of bets, and then we're gonna give our speeches, and then we're gonna get out of here because it's game day, baby. Week 1 college football, we made it. And by the way, our boys are back. 7 years.
This is
right
really
here.
like our first time hanging out in 7 years.
7 years in the making, us two hanging out, and we've taken over Statesboro. We're taking it over.
Let's do it.
Oh man, it's so electric right now. So electric.
Put the camera in front of the window.
This is why he's my pops.
It won't reach the cords. It
We're gonna
won't
run
reach the cords.
We're just gonna egg pops. We're just gonna run it real quick. We're just gonna run it real quick.
God, it's so bad.
I know it's so bad. It's fine. Listen. We're gonna adjust this. We're fine. Listen, you make do with what you got. All right, you make do with what you got. It's all good. All right. And I'm just gonna run through my last little bit of bets, and then we're gonna give our speeches, and we're gonna get out of here because it's tailgate central out there,
Yeah.
And I'm a single man looking for a Statesboro honey. He got married. He found his wife here. Why can't I? My dad loves hearing that.
Yeah. He wants a grandbaby.
Yeah, no, he does not. No, let's not make jokes like that. No. I know it says "Gata Dad." It's just a joke. It's just a joke. But yeah, so my final bets are UGA Clemson goes under. 48.5 is that line. South Carolina -20.5. Florida money line. Florida beats the Canes in the Swamp at home. And then my final bet of the weekend is Boston College team total under.
Yeah.
And I'm adding one more.
Okay.
I'm adding an official play to my card. The Eagles
Eagles,
are
baby!
the Eagles.
We're back!
The Eagles.
We're back!
The Eagles. The Eagles are gonna do what Florida State couldn't do in 2019. That's why I'm here. I'm here to bring the pain. This is a revenge game. I'll never forget what happened when Willie Taggart had Boise State come into Tallahassee and they outworked, outmanned, and out everything Florida State. Heartbroken. I was chain smoking cigarettes at a pool with honeys all over the place. And you know what else happened? Willie Taggart got fired after that year. This is my get back. This is my get back. And this is the start of the Georgia Southern Sun Belt revenge tour. They have 10 years since they last won it, if my history does serve me correctly.
Years.
So I'm adding.
This
I'm
is
not
the
even adding
10th season.
And I want you to know something. I'm not adding the points to my card.
Money line.
I'm adding the money line to my card.
Plus 375.
I am taking them an outright winner, okay? An outright winner. And if you are in a betting legal state like I was in Florida, you take the Eagles spread, you take the Eagles money line, you take the Eagles team total over, and you know what? Got it, baby. Got it, baby. So we're updating my card, and then we're gonna get into that. My speech might be that might have been part of my speech, dude.
So to get into Georgia Southern is 33-7-1 in home openers and programs modern era. Georgia Southern is 32-1 at home against non-conference teams since November 2006. Clay Helton is 8-0 in home openers as a head coach. So big test today against Boise State. A couple keys of victory for me is the ability to take care of the football. A big problem last year is not taking care of the football. So we got to take care of the football today. Got to run the ball a little bit more. Got to freaking stop the run today.
Have to. Which I will.
Ashton Genty is an unbelievable talent. I truly believe he's a top 5 back in the NCAA.
He's going to prove it.
I think, you got your Ollie Gordons, you got your Quinshawn Judkins, you got the kid from Cal, drawing a blank from his name, and then you got Ashton Genty.
Yes.
But big thing that I don't think that we're going to struggle with today, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but always a key to victory because it's how you win football games. I'm curious to see how the boys in the trenches look today.
As a Florida State fan, I know how important the trenches are. You got to win the trench battle. You win the trench battle in order to win the game. It starts
Put
all
pressure on the quarterback.
And that's when the big boys come in. The big boys on both sides of the ball because we got the O-line pushing them back, and then we got the D-line scooping and scoring that football. Big man touchdown happens today in front of our eyes. Today.
Marquise Watson strip sack.
Big boy to the tutty, and then you and I will just be in that end zone party. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Throwing beer up. No, I'm joking. We're not going to do that. But I will say, JC French, I believe, is going to have a good day.
Legata, baby. Legata.
Let's look for Jalen White and OJ Arnold both to get 50 to 75 yards rushing. Hopefully somebody slides into that 100-yard mark. But this is a guarantee. Jalen White and OJ Arnold will both have over 50 yards today rushing on the ground. Total yards probably over 75 to 100 because you know they're going to catch the ball at the backfield some too. So I love you, Coach Helton. Gus, I love you. Statesboro, Georgia. Some might call it God's country, baby.
I did. I texted it to my family. I said I'm in God's country right now.
So before the speeches,
granted, this isn't in God's lighting. Again, I do apologize.
I got a couple things that I want to play that will not get taken off of YouTube, thankfully. Crane & Co. gave a little motivational speech.
We retweeted it also.
There's not a show that Georgia Southern doesn't get more love. Would you be willing to give Georgia Southern motivational speech? Let's go. All right,
I got one more after this, too.
Fletcher. You did this. You did this, Fletcher. Paulson Stadium. 18,000 strong.
Sorry, 28,000, baby.
Whatever they got going on out there. You're coming to Statesboro. You're coming to South Georgia. You're coming to what some might say is God's country.
The Nat capital of the world.
Gata. And and Stanford get after them aggressively. My high school coach tried to say, nah, we're about to get after that. We're about to get after that. Okay? So come and bring that one. Minus 13 and a half. Money line. I'm trying to beat you outright. That's right. JC French playing quarterback. I don't care.
You damn right it is. It's most beautiful part of the freaking country. Cole's dad, next year, you will be in attendance at a Georgia Southern football game. Bring the whole freaking family. I want everybody.
Yeah, there you go. Pulling for Georgia Southern today. You boys have a good one. Check in on you when you do interviews on television.
We love you.
We love you.
We
Thank
love
you, Pops.
you. We
Thank
love
you,
you.
Pops. I'm gonna save my speech for closer to game time. Actually,
Okay,
I'm
that's
fired
cool.
up. But yeah, let's go.
So I got.
What we got?
I'll give my speech. I got an Irk Russell thing.
It's time for me.
Irk Russell's retirement speech.
Turn it over to the younger people.
This is what I wanted to play for
Actually, I
you.
felt it coming on about 3 years ago.
Give you chill.
Vince, Frank, y'all remember when we sat around the recruiting table at Georgia 25 years ago and really looked at the prospects' grandmother started during the last year. I was about to get up before
Trying to find it.
the first stage, you forget names, time to go.
All right, here it is.
I won't get out of here while I'm still alive. I'm going to say it one more time.
Greatest speech ever.
We're Georgia Southern. Our colors are blue and white. We call ourselves Bald Eagles. We call our offense the Georgia Power Company, and that's a terrific name for an offense. And our snap count is rate hike.
Yes, sir.
We practice on the banks of beautiful Eagle Creek.
Woo!
That's in Statesboro, Georgia, the nap capital of America.
Ha
Our weekends begin on Thursday.
Listen.
The co-eds outnumber the men 3-2. They're all good looking, and they're all rich. And folks, you just can't beat that. You just can't beat Georgia Southern. And you ain't seen nothing yet.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. Go Blue! One more time.
Shit, I need to get better at that. Hey,
Look.
got it, baby. We'll
Look,
see you at the live.
Hold up.
What-
I got
what
one
else?
more thing.
Oh my God. What
I
else?
got one more
I'm ready to
thing.
get after it, man.
Let's make Irk Russell proud today. Irk is going to be smiling down from heaven. Let's get after that ass today. Boise State, we're going down. Georgia Southern money line. Book it.
Book it. Let's go. There you go.